What happens to a man after death?
Death is a word not quite like any other. It indicates the end of life, something man has never been able to comprehend, no matter how often it has occurred since the fall of man in Genesis. Death was never meant to be a natural occurrence for man. In fact, through Genesis, we see the plan for man in the beginning was to be placed in an eternal state like the angels. However, by the device of Satan and the weakness of man through the flesh, this gift of eternity was denied to man, and is denied to us all for now. Hebrews clearly states the position of us to death, that death has no power over us through Christ's sacrificial placement on the cross, that the death we experience in this life is a mere procedure that leads to the finality of the position of a man, and that we will find out when we eventually face our Creator. The life we lead now before we die determines our future in eternity, whether it will be eternal peace with the Lord or eternal torture and torment with Satan and his demons. The Bible says, "Do not love this world and the things in it," not because God does not want us to be happy, but because the things on this earth are temporary. For them to be in our thoughts, in our hearts, and in our minds becomes a distraction to what really matters to us in this life, which is our Creator. A man will go back to the ground where they came from and leave all their precious items behind. But the soul of that same man must return to its Creator and face their fate, whether good or bad. Life is a test. The first death shows the completion of that test. Eternal death or eternal peace is the only result available. There is no reset. That is, there is no second chance to relive that first life on earth. And with that, we hope in our life being acceptable in the sight of our Creator for an eternal reward of peace.